my name is Sarafsha Khalid. I'm one of the associates hired by the Digital Media Department at University of Houston. I was hired to create relevant and unique content. My main goal is to provide content that will be helpful in marketing the University of Houston's digital media brand. Today, I will be providing you with the summary of the personas that were created to get the realistic and reliable representation of digital media's audience. The process of creating the persona included creating an interview. Each team member had to interview 4 people on the personas that they choose using a questionnaire. Every person interviewed in this process was part of a digital media department. This is a sample questionnaire used in the interview process. This was created to interview a transfer student at digital media. This includes questions such as where did they transfer from, what was the overall admission process like, what were the challenges they faced as a transfer student, and you can read ahead, there's more questions about it. Our team created 4 personas. The first persona that we created is Zoe Watson, who is a transfer student who transferred from a community college. The second persona we created is Ashley Cortez, who's a 4-year student who started out as a freshman at digital media major. Stella James is majoring in digital media, but her emphasis is gaming. And as you can see, Edward Johns, who is a gaming professor at University of Houston. Now, I would be discussing the key findings that we discovered after creating the 4 personas. So the biggest challenge that a transfer student faces is increased tuition. So what Zoe Watson found that after transferring from a community college, her tuition increased. So as a content creator, I would be creating content for her to find out how to reduce her tuition and scholarship opportunities. The second problem that she faced is credit transfer. So she had trouble transferring all of her credits from a community college. And then time management, how can she manage time at a 4-year school. The biggest challenge that a freshman student face is communication gap. So what basically means by that is the communication gap between the professors and the teachers. So she had to learn how to communicate with her professors well. So another struggle that she has is that University of Houston's digital media department digital media program is a coherent program. That means that before taking certain classes, she has to take other classes. So each class is building on each other. She cannot just go out of her way and take some other classes. And then the third one is as a college student, time management. The biggest challenge faced by a gaming emphasis is distinguish between research and addiction to game. This is a really competitive field, so she has to learn how to distinguish herself from other candidates. In order to be successful in this field, she has to create a professional gaming environment. The biggest challenge for a gaming professor is to come up with course content which is interesting and knowledgeable for the student. Every year, he has to research new gaming technology and incorporate that into the syllabus.